Hello and welcome to Gamereactor Live. I'm Dori Haldursson, joined here by Rasmus Lund Hansen.
Hello.
And today we are going to be playing Shadowrun Dragonfall. I always say Shadowfall for some reason.
Dragonrun.
Shadowrun Dragonfall.
Shadowrun Fall the Dragon of the Falls.
Fall of the Drags?
Run the Dragons.
Well, this is the recently released, a couple of months ago, a DLC for Shadowrun Returns, which is one of those high-profile Kickstarter projects, bringing back some of those old games that we didn't even know we missed. But oh God, have I missed this. I picked this up over the weekend because it is on sale. Mm-hmm. And if my time conversion is correct, by the time we end this stream, you'll still have half an hour to get Shadowrun Returns for 66% off and Shadowrun Dragonfall for 33% off on Steam. So we're not giving away any codes,
nope.
But you know,
can get it for cheap.
Cheaps.
For the cheaps.
Yes. So Shadowrun Dragonfall is a full story DLC, new environment, new full story. Happens in Berlin this time around, and of course the Shadowrun universe is a very interesting one because it is like sci-fi, but still like old school fantasy where you have elves and dwarves and trolls and humans.
And robot arms.
And robot arms and cyberpunk stuff. So, I mean, it had everything. Like I said, I've spent about 7 hours in the original campaign over the weekend. Mm-hmm. And now we're taking a fresh look at the Dragonfall DLC. So let's see if they up the difficulty and we're gonna get spanked. But let's start up the game.
So,
Dragonfall, launch campaign. So, Shadowrun Dragonfall, the year is 2054. The promise of opportunity and anonymity draws you to the free city of Berlin, the Flux State, a grand experiment in social order. Corporations tread carefully here. Even the great dragon Lofweir only has so much sway in the constantly evolving power structure of Berlin, the perfect place for a savvy Shadowrunner to disappear and begin anew. If only it were that simple. Dun 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 dun!
I like the idea of the free city of Berlin.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm already a fan.
So, we'll just start normal.
Okay.
We don't want to be repeating stuff endlessly.
Yeah, we don't want to look bad and die.
Yeah. So for those of you in the chat, let's decide on a character. Already I want a name and I want the race. I'm going to go for male because I'm insecure that way.
All right.
But you can choose human, elf, dwarf, orc, or troll. And I want a kick-ass name to go with it. So I'm gonna quickly read over the different attributes. So humans were the only race on Earth until the Awakening in 2012. The Awakening was when the other races awakened into the world. So
kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah. Now they find themselves the definition of average or even normal. So this is kind of like in FTL. Humans are just the base average. Not interesting, but you know. They're still the most populous race in the world and thus control many of the most powerful, moneyed and important positions in society. So we got power in numbers. We have the maximum stats of 9 in everything. So like they say, average, just across the board. We can maximum get up to 9 in average. Just elves.
Let's not be an elf.
No. Many people, especially other meta-human races, see elves as the most fortunate meta-humans. Of course, they're the most attractive and tall and all that stuff. Now, their hair is usually thicker, longer, and more luxurious than average, and their ears come to a point. No shit. Maximum stats: body 9, quickness 11, strength 9, charisma 12, intelligence 9, and willpower 9. So above average, basically. Then we have the dwarf, which has a stronger body. Quickness is still regular. Strength is 12, charisma 9, intelligence 9. Orc, very strong, not that quick. A low charisma for some reason.
Fastest breeding race.
Yeah. Low intelligence and average willpower, while the troll, 17 body, strength 15, of course the biggest and strongest, which affects quickness down to an 8, charisma is at 6, intelligence at 6, so they're even dumber than orcs.
Highlight the dwarf again, because so dwarves have no maximum stat that's lower than the human's maximum stat.
No.
Dwarves are just better than humans.
Yeah.
In every way.
Yeah.
Apparently. Cool.
All the other races are better than normal, basically.
Over suggests we pick an elf and name him Jonas Elfwing.
Who unfortunately is no longer with the company, but
Yes, he went on to work elsewhere.
yeah. But that would be a nice homage.
Indian co-brand suggested Elven van Elven Elf.
Now, in my previous run, I chose a human, so I want to go for something else. You don't want to be an elf.
I don't want to be an elf.
Oh, so let's
I'll go for dwarf.
dwarf.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try dwarf. Now the archetype.
Street samurai.
Yes. So that's street smarts, guns, throwing weapons, the like. We can be a mage, self-explanatory. A decker, which is focusing on hacking. Shaman, which so mage is magic. Shaman is magical creatures,
Right.
which you can summon. Rigger uses cyber tech to jack their mind into and control small robot-like vehicles. So you have drones, basically. So an engineer class in a lot of other games. And then physically adept. I think that's basically you're kind of good in everything-ish. you don't top out
Right,
like in
yeah.
some of the other classes, but you're average in everything.
I'm partial to Street Samurai just because of the name.
Yeah, that's what I went for in my original run as well, and it worked out quite well. So I'm gonna go for that. Any interesting names popping up in the chat so far?
No, nobody's top Jonas Elfwing yet.
I kind of like this guy here, and then we want to customize it a little bit more.
It's like Deadshot the dwarf,
Yeah,
or I might have offended some comic book fans with that. It's like Deadshot from the terrible, what's his name movie with Ben Affleck, where that guy whose name I can't remember, Irish guy, played Deadshot.
you're talking about Daredevil.
Yes, I am.
I couldn't even
yes,
say
I
it
am.
without my voice breaking.
Thank you.
Pink one.
Short guy McSmall stuff.
Done. So now we go to stats.
Karma.
Wait, let's go back.
Oh, exit. I think.
Because no, it's
You
the
haven't
next step.
named him yet? Yeah.
No, it's the next step. So we're gonna spend our karma. Karma is, of course, how we get karma just from completing tasks, finding stuff in the environment,
It's like XP-ish.
basically, and that's what we use to upgrade our character. Of course, we have five karma loose. So I want to go because we're a street samurai. Let's go directly for upgrading weapons.
Yes.
So what I want is rifle and pistol. So
All right.
that's just what we're gonna go for to start with.
So that was all our karma. Oh, hey.
Yes.
Choose an etiquette.
Now, they don't explain exactly what this is, but it's kinda explained in the name. Now, starting in Shadowfall Returns, most of the people that you interacted with were Shadowrunners. So that was a great etiquette to choose. Now, I don't know what happens in Berlin. So they said that there was not a lot of corporations,
Yeah,
so
probably not
that's not
that.
what we're going to take. If we want security, that means that we can maybe get into some places where we have special speech options, of course. So we might get into some places where
We
we're
get
not supposed
more
to.
etiquettes as the game progresses?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. As we upgrade, we get more etiquettes.
I'm thinking
Street.
yeah.
Yeah.
Free city and all that.
Yeah. Exactly.
In a flux, blah, blah.
And here we get the name. So
Yes.
what was it?
Short guy, McSmall stuff. McSmall stuff. One word, dude.
No.
Oh, McSmall stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Short guy McSmullen stuff. Maybe guy should be a middle name? Nah.
Nah. Short guy. Short guy's good.
Okay. And we're in the game. Now,
Also works like a street name, you know? What's up, short guy?
yeah. Oh, yeah. What up, shorty?
Yeah, what up, shorty?
So, life was good, easy jobs, regular pay, a reliable crew, but things went south and you had to drop off the grid. Now, this game, a lot of text to read because they don't have VO,
Right.
so that's how they tell the story, and excellently so, I
Kicking
might
it
add.
old school.
Yes. which was the whole idea of the project to
Of
begin
course,
with.
it's a Kickstarter thing.
The promise of opportunity and anonymity draws you to the free city. We already read this. And as luck would have it, home to your old partner in crime, Monica Schaefer. It's your third run with Monica and her team, an old castle holdfast 1 hour east of Berlin, perched on a hill overlooking the countryside. Oh, they're throwing us right into the fray. The job is a standard smash and grab, crack the vault, grab the data, get out in one piece. A mediocre payday, but work is work. As the team gathers for Monica's pre-run briefing, you pause to take in your surroundings.
So we're like totally a criminal.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's what a Shadowrunner is. Basically.
Oh.
So, mercenaries
Sure.
would be another word for it.
Criminals.
Well, if you want to be like that.
I do.
So here we are. Let's zoom in a little bit. The estate grounds are silent, save for the faint whistling of the wind. Your team gathers near a side entrance to the old castle holdfast, cloaked in darkness. The night is peaceful. You know it won't last. You know it for what it is, a pleasant illusion that will shatter at the sound of the first gunshot. So Monica Schaefer, our old partner in crime.
Oh yeah, you got
Ran with her back in the day, watched her get her first data jack. Now, data jack, that's how you hack in the game. It's
Right.
basically like the Matrix.
Sure.
You get all these plugins, and then you... I haven't explained. The game is, as you see, isometric kind of point and click, but then when you get into a combat scenario, it's turn-based.
All right.
And then when you are on jobs, you may need to hack somewhere, hack a mainframe, as you do. Then you get into a turn-based environment in the Matrix with like a computer avatar. So you need two loadouts. You need your guns and all the stuff for the real world, and then you need viruses and stuff for the cyber world.
Right. A Draghot Decker.
Yes.
Say that 3 times fast.
Draghart Dagger. We're on a tight timetable. I want to enter the estate, find the basement, open the data vault, extract the files, and bolt. 10 minutes top to bottom. Dietrich. Nice touch, bro. Trying to get home in time for the Wern Toglov. So he's a shaman. Maybe. How many times have I told you you can't trust anything that comes out of a dragon's mouth? That tit trash will rot your brain. So even in the far future where they have all these mystical beings, they still watch TV. Great. Besides, this should be a milk run. Security is supposed to be light, a few automatic weapons, no armor. With a little luck, they'll never know we were here. Now here we have the dialogue.
Hooray!
So you can choose if you want to be an asshole or platonic or whatever.
I think there's no such milk run in my experience.
Obviously. Words of wisdom from our new edition. I agree with short guy Max Mullen stuff. Glory, razor-clawed street samurai. So, a fellow street samurai. Her voice is cold and neutral, her expression placid. There may be only private security, but their bullets don't know that. I can't patch you up if I can't patch you up if I have to, but I'd rather not have to. Well, ditto. We're professionals. The comic crackles.
Long lines with cut, clear line of fire.
When you exit the building, the path will be clear.
Oh, so that's
Thank you,
a troll?
Edgar. I think that's an orc.
I think it said a troll just before, but I don't know.
No. Just doing my job, I growled. The conlink goes dark, mana going to the... Lot of text here in the beginning. Usually not that much, but...
Go.
You said quick twice.
So apparently that's a talk show with dragons.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I told you, it's educational. Okay, get your stuff and we'll head in.
So I take it our stuff is in the car.
Yes. So you can set it up so it's double click or single click. I like having it just single click. So we are rifle, because that's what we leveled up. And then the rest of our kit, leave the van. Now let's check out what we actually picked up. And you see it doesn't pause while you're in the menu, but that's not a problem in combat scenarios because it's turn-based. So we have trauma kit, restores a teammate to life. So if somebody dies, we return them to life and they have 25% health.
So that's like Phoenix down.
Yeah. Frag grenade and a basic med kit. So yeah, basic stuff.
I learned something interesting on the internet the other day
Yeah?
that I didn't know beforehand. And it only just dawned on me then, and I went, oh, of course. And then I was embarrassed that I didn't know it before. Phoenix Down, the thing you resurrect people with in Final Fantasy, is not Phoenix Down as the direction. It's Phoenix Down as in like baby feathers.
Okay. Okay.
Then it suddenly makes total sense.
Yeah. Keep the team alive. Okay.
Only
So
took me
it's
20
on
years
my
to
shoulders. So here we are. A private museum. The owner of this estate must have money to burn.
He has a dinosaur.
Right, a remarkable will preserve Slavic artifacts. Gotta love the Slavs. Complete skeleton of a theropod dinosaur. Let's see if we find something worth stealing here. The vase in this case looks both very old and very valuable, a fine scrollwork of lapis and gold leaf decorated its exterior, and the interior shimmers with the organic beauty of abalone shell. Your fixer could probably move this thing in a heartbeat. You can't help but notice that the glass encasing it looks awfully flimsy. So, now I'm pretty sure if we smash this, there's gonna be an
alarm and stuff, yeah.
But we can deal with the heat. Oh, not a smart move, Kleiner. We have a job to do, and hauling a great big vase around isn't part of it. Unless the vase figures into your plans to complete the mission somehow.
Vase-oriented strategy I was unaware of. What?
Fuck it.
What?
That's nice. Cask in this case is decorated with inlaid panels. Okay, whatever. We need to move.
Yep.
For some reason, I'm just on point, which I like. But that also means that when you drop into a combat scenario, you're usually in the middle of the room, which is not so good. What the hell? Okay, so he's in hiding. You're now in turn-based combat mode.
Yeah.
We don't need
Do
the
that.
help. So, let's start by getting into cover and shooting him in the face. Then we go to the next character. Same deal. Now it's an all turn-based combat. You have a certain area that you can move in, and then and still do an action, and then
You can
an
move
area where
further
you move
than
in,
not.
and then
So that's basically like XCOM.
yeah. Cool. Let's just shoot from here, because then we have 2 shots, which didn't help because we missed the first one. He has throwing knives, and yeah, okay. So that's about. Let's get him here.
Nice.
Silent but deadly. Intruders in my position. Let's move back out here because they're gonna be in the big hall. Let's get Glory into position. Let's see if we can get the shot off. Nah, it's too far. Rifle might do it though. Yep,
Nice.
10 damage.
Move up behind the statue.
Yeah, gonna send Monica here. Even though she doesn't have an action, she'll be safe at least. Now let's see if we can hack this here. Security alert, responsible plan.
Quebec 6.
Oh, we don't have enough decking with this character at least. Let's see how much decking we have with our main character. We don't have any karma, so
No decking. I take it.
no, none. So, but one of the characters was a decker.
Yeah, she is. A Dreg Hot Decker.
Yeah, so she has enough decking to take care of this. Let's send her back next round. Turn off the alarm so we don't get more guys showing up. Enemy has to turn. They can't hit shit.
Is that like an Overwatch? Overwrought? I can't talk.
No.
Overwatch.
Oh, you mean like the replay?
No, like move one turn and then take a shot at an enemy if they move.
Oh,
within your-
not that I've come into contact with.
All right. So not exactly like XCOM.
No. It's
That's tough.
it's a bit more simplified than
Sure.
XCOM, I would say. So he has 11 health yet. He can take 4 off hand raisers. We'll just take a shot. See if Dietrich can hit him. And you don't see a percentage,
Right.
you know. You can see here 52% and 81% chance of
Hitting.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we got him. That's all I wanted. Yeah, we'll just end the turn here. Actually, let's send him over here so he's not in the line of fire. And let's hack. And see if we can. Booyah.
Hells yeah.
So now we have, which door did we unlock?
The one on the right, I
think that was locked
I
before.
didn't notice that one before at least.
Yeah.
So.
So now we're getting into, yes,
Hello.
the Matrix. So let's data jack.
Select a decker. That has to be
Yeah.
Monica.
Yes. And so here we see her loadout for the Matrix.
Decking, right.
She has certain programs, erosion, suppression, medic, and blaster. So it's basically all offensive except the medic. And the ESP creates an assassin expert system program. So she has a drone as well.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Here we are in the cyberverse. Ah!
Is that bad?
Yeah, I didn't want to do that. But these are low-level foes. I just wanted to attack and stay in cover. But
Right.
let's move back. No reason staying out here in the open.
IP damage.
Let's see if we can up the stakes with some erosion. And back to normal. Let's set the other guy here. He's down to 50. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Here we have the data storage, which is where we want to go, but I'm sure more foes will pop up. There we go. Now, some foes here in the Matrix can actually have the effect that you get brain damage if you get killed here. Stuff like that. So,
That's something you'd want to avoid.
well, yes. So, pay data, antiquities, delivery schedule. I guess that's what we're here for because there's no place but home to go to. So,
Did you get the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And normally there might be a gate to somewhere else, but
Mm-hmm.
right here is just very simple. In and out. I believe that means we got what we came for. So let's see if we, what's behind door number 2?
There's an enemy turn behind
Yes.
that door apparently.
Okay, and
Many enemies.
they seem to be a bit more on the ball than the guys that we were previously fighting. So let's only send in, we're not gonna send in the, what is it, Dietrich with the throwing knives. So you'll have to run across the entire building.
Right.
But we have another street samurai. She should be up to the task. I think I can get a shot off from here. Dietrich, you just wait. Oh, that was a crit.
Hello. That's a troll.
Yeah. And a mage, which can't hit anything, which is good. So, we should have some... None of them are clustered, so let's not use a grenade, but we could use a targeted shot. Still does only 10 damage. So, we don't have enough for a burst, but we can take another normal shot, take him out.
Nice.
Let's see.
What can she do?
She only has a
pistol?
pistol and hand razors, so she's also close quarter combat, which
Sucks.
yeah, and she has no shot at all. I think if we move her here, she might have. Yeah, still. Let's try it. Nah. Now Monica, however, she has a nice machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. So 56. Let's get a targeted shot and get that up to 80. You know what? Let's Leroy Jenkins this guy. Yeah, start him up here, and then we'll move him all the way up here in the next turn. Now I'm taking a lot of damage, which is not good. I should maybe stay a little bit back because I can't resurrect myself.
Right.
But I can resurrect the other guys. Now these two are clustered. So
Grenade.
let's show them the error of their ways.
Only you.
Yeah, the percentage apparently wasn't high enough.
Well, I think you just like placed the AOE.
I thought
next
I placed. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, will heal me because it's all about me. My short and stuff. And let's just take this guy out. So we have less bullets flying. Glory is going to go. Yeah, let's just go for this guy. It's not gonna do a lot of damage, but she'll pick away at him. And Dietrich, like I said. And missed. Now this guy has a 12% aim accuracy for, I think it's 3 rounds. So I think it would be a good idea to take him out. Toot sweet. And since he's this close, if we take a burst, we have a 92% chance of hitting, which means that we could do more critical damage.
Nice.
And he's out.
What you gonna do, mage?
Yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing. Let's send me up here for full cover and
Put that guy in her face.
in her face. And let's see, we do 4 damage. No, I thought he had the claws as well. He only has throwing knives, so sending him that close was dumb. But anyway, can I get the shot off here?
Indeed.
Ooh, that was easier than I thought. And now they're all dead. We're out of combat, so
What's the glowy there in the middle?
yeah, that's actually I can't interact with it, so nothing.
You can't. What is that? Is there? What's the little pop up?
That's Glory. That's a different character. So
Right. Flame.
doesn't seem to be anything in this room to interact with except the exit. So we'll do that. Transition to a new location. That's what we want to do. So far so good. If you're skirmish with the security set off any alarms, you don't hear them. Monica leads the rest of the team downward into the basement of the Harfield Manor. Your payday is waiting. The data vault lies ahead. So what we got earlier was the access code to the data vault.
Right,
now
right,
we're going
right.
for the data vault.
That makes sense.
I was trying to pick up a vase. It's all about the data. It's a digital world we live in. Dietrich eyes the door, then turns to Monica. That's a big freaking vault. Liebchen. Bigger than on the schematic. The schematic didn't have a date. Our client may have old intel. Still, our instructions were clear. The data we're looking for should be just on the other side of the door. Comes her hand through her hair, parting it to reveal the black plastic sheath of her data jack. A quick jaunt into the Matrix, a little digital hand waving, and I'll have this thing wide open. Be right back.
A little digital hand waving.
Yeah. Eager, hold on, Monica. Who's in charge with while you're jacked in? You're not in the KSK anymore, and the chain of command nonsense doesn't fly in the shadows. We don't need rules and regulations to guide us. The same principle that apply to the flux state. Please spare me the lecture. Your politics have nothing to do with this.
Ooh. He's a loving dude.
Yeah, so now we can decide, do we want to try to be in charge or, anarchy reigns? Eagle's right, Monica, we should have a second in command just in case. I agree with Dietrich, if someone needs to take charge, it'll happen. We don't have time for this, Eager, we have a job to do. Now, if I had decking, then I could go in there,
sure.
But...
let's go the middle one.
Yeah.
The Dietrich way.
And it's going to be us.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he doesn't agree. Oh!
Oh!
You see, you play the politics, you win. So while she's checked in, I'm in charge. Yeah.
Yeah, be a dick.
Yeah, we're gonna hit him
Be a
right
dick.
back. Monica's tone is all business, evidently heard enough. The decision is made, you have your answer. Acknowledged. Everybody go pick up your phone.
Yeah, everybody go run, pick up the phone that's ringing.
So,
Answer it.
So, it's a legitimate concern, she hardly knows me, or I'll buy her a beer after the run.
Yeah, buy her beer.
Yeah.
Null sweat.
Good man. Iger's skills and experience are invaluable to this team. It would be good to have her on your side. Okay, enough chatter, let's get this done. Okay, we're getting in there.
So she does. Oh!
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 I saw that from a mile away. Without warning, Monica's back arches violently and her head jerks back, silencing her terrible screams. Muscle spasms ripple through her face and her jaw snapshot, sending a mist of blood spraying from between her teeth. You look down to see a nub of pink flesh hit the floor, the tip of her tongue.
Ew.
Yeah, so Glory leaps toward Monica, her hand outstretched to yank the cord from her data jack. Dietrich surges toward to wrap the team, following Dagger in a bear hug, holding her against the convulse that racks her body, with Monica unearthly screams still ringing sharply in your head. You are only dimly aware of the door slamming shut behind you. So what do we do? I think we just smash the cyber deck because she is being held down. They are trying to pull the data jack. So there's
Don't we just pull the jack? Why do we need to smash the deck?
Because, I mean, if they don't get it out, she'll die.
Right.
And if she's already trying to do that, and if we help and they can't do that, she'll die, right? But if we smash the deck,
She won't die?
I don't know. But at least we're working on the same problem with two solutions. Is my point.
Well, I was just wondering, like, is the second solution actually a solution, or is it, just a, dumb dwarf?
Hulk smash.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay,
I'll
we'll do it your way.
pull the thing.
We'll pull the jack. While Gloria holds Monica's head steady, you snatch the cord that connects Monica data jack to her cyber deck. Without a moment's hesitation, you give a solid yank and the cord comes free. A wisp of oily blue smoke traces its way from her data jack to the ceiling. The commingled scent of charred meat and ozone fill the air. You've seen the effects of biofeedback before. There's nothing like this. Suddenly, Monica's eyes flutter open. Muscle tremors continue to distort her face and blood oozes between her lips. You see the muscles in her jaw tensing and the look of concentration in her eyes. She's struggling to speak.
Brain damage.
Yeah. What are you trying to say? Slowly, painfully, Monica wrestles her jaw open. The blood welling up in her mouth comes pouring out in a slick, covering her chest. She expels a thick, guttural sound that might be a word. Satisfied, she closes her eyes and forces her mouth to make the shapes she needs. Fear. Okay, with an effort, Monica opens her eyes again and meets yours. You see pain and fear in her gaze, and something else. Hope. Feuersverlinger. That must be some German word. Then a sudden spasm jerks Monica's head back again. She grunts, then her chin drops to her chest and her head lolls to one side. Her eyes fixed to an object in the next room, a computer terminal. The soft light of a cursor blinks to its recess. Screams slowly. She attempts to speak again, but the only sound emerges is a long, strangled croak. A look of resignation rose over Monica's face, and she stops fighting. Her gore stick jaw goes slack, and she dies. Hot damn. We're in charge.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and we have enemies. Monica, no, it can't be happening. Yeah, this is happening, and now we need to shoot some people. So.
Sure was Loggy fortunate that she, appointed a second in command just before she died.
Yeah. Yeah, that's full cover, so shouldn't be able to hit us.
Shooty shoot.
Yeah. And finish him off with a throwing
Knifey
knife.
knife.
So, we need to activate the terminal. Which terminal is that?
The yellow one right there?
Yeah. Building maintenance software, command line interface, internal memory, checksum invalid. Shortcut maximal and stuff. Shortcut maximal and stuff.
Okay.
Oh. Monica was trying to tell me something about this terminal and it must be important. I wish I had any decking at all. Maybe, I think we got some karma I could have maybe upgraded before going into this dialogue, but now that I'm in it, I can go back and... So... Well, any ideas? Something tells me we're going to have more company soon. I don't know yet. Watch my back while I figure this out. Stay frosty, Dietrich. Just give me a minute. Text continues to scroll down the terminal screen. Warning, restore process will take several minutes to execute. Connected doors and peripherals will disarm when complete. Shortcut max small and stuff, shortcut max small. Okay, so I hit the yes, Y key.
Nice.
The facility is on high alert. In place of a simple data vault, it seems you've stumbled upon some kind of massive underground complex. A map of the holdfast ground indicates that security forces are en route from multiple angles. The doors currently being rebooted by the system's restore process are flashing a dull red. If you're reading this display correctly, the only exit from this room is the holdfast old servants' entrance on the western side of the building. Okay, Iger pops up on the screen. What's going on, Don Rookie? Talk to me.
New extraction point?
Yeah. We're professionals.
Yep,
no
we're
emotions.
What's the play? Shortcut and small.
Shortcut and small stuff. That's awesome. So what's the play? Our escape route will open up in a minute. We hold tight until then. I say we kill every draghead who enters this room. How does that sound? Monica found a way to open the doors, but it's going to take some time. That's badass option.
I'm good with that.
Me too. Okay, so where are they going to come from? They're going to come from...
Survive for 10 turns.
Yeah, so they're going to come from here.
Yeah.
So... Three-pronged approach. Dietrich is basically useless unless they overrun us. So let's send a short guy.
Don't you want him in the full cover, or
I'm
will
thinking.
that inhibit his shooting abilities?
No, it's just the angle of where they're actually coming from. I think from here he can actually shoot most from here, and then we send her full cover behind this desk. Now I hope this door, this is the door we're gonna exit through, so they're gonna be coming through here.
Yeah.
So if we send Dietrich, let's send him to full cover behind here, so if they round the corner he can throw knives at them. And let's heal up. So 9 turns, I'm just gonna wait. Oh, they're coming from behind us. What a twist.
What a twist.
So...
Move to the other side of the thing you're behind? Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then I should be able to get the shot off. Yeah, it's just some dumb drone. Yeah.
Move her.
No,
well.
I'm gonna...
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hmm.
So, I'm gonna take care of this guy first with a burst. Because a 30% chance of getting critical hits, so I might take him out in one.
Yeah.
Exactly, get 2 times the crit.
her
I'll
behind
send
the table,
Glory
or-
on this side. Come on. There. And what does she have in her bag? She has
Grenade!
flashbang, so I can stun
flashbang.
them
Yeah,
and
you wanna do that.
then knife them. So let's do that. No, I just moved so I can't use an item, of course.
Damnation.
However, adrenal pump. Yeah, I'll save that for next round. Let's see if
First shot.
I can actually burst fire.
Do that. Do that.
Get higher critical chance. So
Yeah, that guy 99% chance.
Yeah. Now, Dietrich, you're gonna move to the desk here and
Knife somebody in the face.
what does he have actually? He has aim, throw, 1 blade, single target, accuracy increased, and then he has bladed distraction. So minus action point, but reduces health point damage by 4. So, because they're so close, I'm gonna try this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna throw to this guy. So I'll eliminate an action point, but take less health from him. He has a grenade launcher, and he missed because
So that was a good move.
that was a good move. Lucky move, but good nonetheless. Now I can shoot 3 more times before I need to reload, so I'm just gonna do that, and then
Grenade these fools, or?
I'm gonna take make sure that I hit.
But I think, aren't you gonna hit it anyway? It's like 99. I don't think you can get 100. Like you won't increase your chances
but it's
by doing an
only
aim shot on that guy.
yeah. It's true. Don't need it. So instead, I can shoot twice, and I'm just gonna go for the knife, take him out.
Yeah, he had a grenade launcher.
Yeah, and can actually get a little bit of damage on it, weak damage. And the figure loping toward you is big, even for an orc. The majority of his body is sheathed in suit of heavy overlapping plates. What you can see of his face looks raw and slick. Like old scar tissue stretched tight over his skull, he wears an expression of supreme confidence. Well, ugly but confident. All right, friends, playtime's over. Playtime is over. All you Shadowrunners are the same. Skulking, sneaking, steal a vase or 2 from a museum. No harm. Maybe I'd let you scamper away into the night. But now it's too late for that sort of generosity. Visitors aren't welcome down here. The gaping maw of the minigum jerks upward, an impatient gesture loaded with malice. Drop your weapons and surrender. That's military grade armor he's wearing. Short guy maximal hardened against small arms fire. Will have a tough time getting through it. Okay, concerned about the gun. So he's gonna kill us anyway, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he spins out the minigun, the barrel begins to blur as he wields the weapon to face me. I need to get over here to start with. I don't think I can actually get a shot. No, I don't have a line on him from here.
Right.
But what I need to do is get on this side, knife this fool.
Dwarf guy actually has a shot on that guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I think I can get it from here while still being in full cover. And then
62 is pretty good. Oh, you don't want to do the burst from that range, I think?
no. Oh, yeah, and I don't have enough AP for it anyway. Let's up the chance of hitting.
Yeah.
Only 5 damage. And then he heals for 10.
Motherfucker.
Okay, so he can move very short distances apparently at a time, which is good for us. Yeah, there we go. Okay,
Cool.
so only one giant threat to be worried about now.
So we got 4 turns left until the door opens.
Yeah.
So
And then I
then
need to run out with them. So I think maybe I start rotating them.
yeah, like moving them behind that thing in the center,
Yeah.
and then once he comes around to the side, you can sort of maybe move to the other and then like do a roundabout.
Exactly. So Dietrich can't move at all. I'm gonna move myself, my small stuff over here.
That seems like an exposed position.
Yes, a little bit. Let's. I can't. Can I burst? And
Yes, you can.
yes. Don't need to worry about that.
Booyah.
Let's get him to full cover over here. And Dietrich, you are going to chill by this console. I can actually not get a shot off from here, so I'll just... Maybe I can heal? No. I'll use the adrenaline next turn if I need it.
Out of ammo.
Actually, I should move here and reload. I'm just gonna end this turn. He has to move towards us anyway.
Well, that was some long moving.
That was long distance. So,
I figure you don't want to be where you are right now.
no, I think I want to move. I mean, he's going to be able to run around either way, but I don't want him to be able to shoot me right off the bat. So maybe I'm going to move here. And Glory, you know what? Let's flashbang this fool.
Yep.
So he's minus AP. That was a weak attack though, but
It's better than nothing. I mean, I guess it means he can move next turn but not shoot, probably.
yeah. And Dietrich, get on this side. And actually, yeah, there was no chance of that even
Can you move Glory from there?
No,
Okay.
no, she's stuck here.
All right. What does Dwarf Dude have? Can we grenade this fucker?
No.
No, we can do
But
it.
he can revive Glory if she gets taken out. I don't think the minigun is going to take her out in one turn, but
Right.
we'll see. So, the door's open, but he is between us and the door.
Yeah.
Because we moved too fast. He's very interested in me.
How far can you move from here?
I can actually move all the way here.
Yeah.
You know what? Screw trying to take down this guy. I don't think it's going to happen.
No. Just run away. Get everybody out of there.
I can get Glory out in one turn. Or open the door in one turn. I thought that was going to be exit to a new area.
Oh.
It is not. Dietrich, you're going the long way around. Great. Okay. I've been avoiding this fight for too long. I'm just gonna go for it. Hit.
16 hit points.
Yeah, and I hit him twice. Took him
10,
down for
yeah.
10. So
He was at 80.
let's get Hope on the other side here, and take this guy out.
How about you move him behind the behind the orc,
Here?
behind that table, yeah, and then knife him or something.
Yeah. And let's try to unbalance him.
Yep.
What? How are we doing in time?
20 past 5.
Okay, he missed for the most part, which is good. So, fuck it, I'm just gonna go for burst fire again.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 15. We need to take this guy out. Take 7 damage off. We'll just shoot him from cover. He's down. Tango down. What can we do here? Just make sure that we hit. Almost no damage. Now we're getting flanked by 3 guys. A mage shows up as well. But if I need to sacrifice Dietrich, so be it. I need to expose her to be able to attack anyone. So I'm thinking, where can I actually run her to? Nah, I'm gonna leave her there. Dietrich needs to get out of here. So, here? And end the turn, leave her there. So, okay. Strategy. Are we gonna try to kill everybody in this room?
Something's
Or just
happening.
escape? The orc suddenly pauses, inclining his head to one side and covering his ear with a finger. His vindicator starts to spin down. Yes, sir, acknowledged. He grunts, briefly tapping the finger against his ear. Squads 3 and 5 report to the main entrance. Do not let the intruders escape. Without another word, he slings his weapon over an armored shoulder and turns to leave the room. Hey, we're just getting started here. And he runs off. Okay. One less mega orc to worry about. Oh, come on. Actually, I summon a Force 2 Earth Elemental. Oh, I didn't realize he was a mage.
He's a shaman.
A shaman.
Well.
Yeah, let's move him to safety. And actually, we can heal wound.
Do that.
Dragon Slayer idol. Idol core, aim. Yeah, we need to heal.
So he's a mage shaman?
I think he's just a mage.
I think he's a shaman.
Let's check it out. So, Dietrich, human, male, magic. It's a mage.
Doesn't really say.
But of course, you can also level up your shamanic
like
positive-
multi-class.
Yeah, because you're. It's just about how much karma you have and what you level up.
Sure.
Holy hell! There's a lot of guys. Maybe we should just run for it.
Yep.
There's
I
a
think that's,
lot of dudes showing up. Let's start with Dietrich because he's the most exposed, and I mean he's gonna get hit a lot.
How about you move him on the
Yeah, 'cause
right
we have
hand
two
side? Yeah,
here.
I think, but behind those tables.
Into here? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
into here. So then they'll need to move anyway.
Mm-hmm. Can you shoot and then move?
I need to reload, so I'll reload and then I'll get one shot off.
Nice.
That dude is down.
If you move her through the door right on the corner, I think.
Right
you still
here,
get
and
a
then
shot
shoot.
on that guy.
Yeah, and then she's still
Yeah.
protected from the other guys. Only 9 damage, I can live with that. Or rather, Dietrich can. Oh, snap.
That's a big troll.
I'm just gonna have to have Dietrich run forward now. As far... Oh, I need to move me first.
So,
I'm gonna move here.
yeah. Oh, man.
Oh,
No!
come on.
Shit.
And then Dietrich is going to run here. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna absorb some bullets.
Yeah.
They're gonna go for me instead of him.
Or maybe they'll play smart and go for him because he has
Well,
seriously low health.
We'll see. But yeah. So I'm absorbing a couple of bullets. Well,
Ah,
he stays safe and then I can run him out. Oh no, no, he's gonna take him out. Oh!
shotgun troll.
Jesus, there's a lot of guys here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. Now we are moving. We're shaking. A lot of damage.
Shot ammo.
Yeah, okay.
Move her.
Move and then...
How far down the hole can you move? Can you get all the way to the...
Actually, I want to move her here. I want her to be able to
Take a shot?
take a shot if somebody comes through this door. Ah, fuck, he ran a long way.
Do you have grenades?
No, I don't think I have any grenades left for anyone.
Do you have flashbang?
No, I used
damn
it.
it.
Let's see what I have here. Dragon Slayer. The power of the Dragon Slayer aids all friends with a 3 tile range with incoming damage reduced by 3, last 3 rounds. That's something that I would like. So... and then move. There is no cover in this hallway. This is... But I can make it to the door. And I'm out.
Ah.
So I'm safe.
Yeah.
Run away!
And you just sack Dietrich. I think that means she can get out as well, right?
Yeah.
And then...
But I'm gonna try to use her again as a bullet sponge so Dietrich doesn't go down.
Mm-hmm.
And the turn here, see what happens. If they go for him, he's dead. But
She might die.
I don't think they have the damage.
Ow.
Because he can't shoot again. They both moved too far. He missed. Maybe, if he hits. Okay. We're out of here. We're out of here. Smell you later.
Jesus Christ.
Woo! Nerve-wracking.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ager rises from her corpse-strewn perch at your approach. From the look on her face, it's obvious that she's already sized up the situation. I knew this was going to happen. I fucking knew it. The run was a trap. We can talk about this later. For now, we need to bug out. Monica didn't make it. We barely got out ourselves.
She'll appreciate the militariness, won't she? The
Yeah, we
get
need to
shit
bug out.
done. Yeah.
Tell me something I don't know. Pile in people and short guy Max Small and stuff. When we get back to the...
Kreuz Bazaar.
We're gonna have a little talk.
Yes, we are.
Uh-oh. So the most powerful character in the team was outside, just waiting.
Seems like a bad plan.
So, Kraus Bazaar. Home to nearly 500,000 people, and until very recently, Monica Schaefer. Once a melting pot of cultural diversity, it's now a chaotic mess of wealth and poverty, crime and commerce, anarchy and control. Okay? It's also home to your own little slice of Berlin, a neighborhood that locals call the Kraus Bazaar. Yeah, okay. So we're going to the safe house. Let's get inside. Follow me, people. Can't happen fast enough, love. The sooner we get in, the sooner I can get drunk. And here we are in the bar hub. This is similar to the original Shadowrun Returns. You step inside, and the squall of this disused U-Bahn tunnel gives way to the warmth of your safe house. A man waits inside, silhouetted against the dim fluorescent lighting. Paul Amsel, something bad has happened, hasn't it? He steps forward, revealing a pale and expressionless face, light glinting of steel-rimmed glasses. Part dealmaker, part information broker, one of the most well-connected men in Berlin. His eyes sweep across the team as he takes it all in, the grim faces, the hard stares, Iger's fury, Monica's absence. I had a feeling. How did it happen?
Run was a setup.
Yeah. So what they were, the black icy that they were talking about there, that was what I was talking about earlier in the cyber world, this thing that fries your brain if you get attacked by it.
I think actually it's a Neuromancer reference.
Yeah.
Black ice.
That's right. Iger thrust a glowed finger into your chest, and this idiot stood by and let it happen. So, what do we do?
She jacked in, she screamed, and she seized.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. So they have him back at least. Under a bus is exactly where he belongs. Harsh! Iger turns to face Dietrich. She towers over him, but he stands his ground. I respect you, Dietrich, you know that, but you don't have my training. None of you have. Monica was good, she was the best, right? But she was also overconfident. She treated the job like it was a game. Do that long enough and you're gonna get burned. I wanted an option then, then why the fuck weren't you in the room? Oh, come on. Okay, so we're gonna have it out later. We need to talk action. Our client sent you into something much bigger than he'd led us to believe. I want to know why. Oh yeah, that's a good point. We're still in danger. We saw something we shouldn't have. And to neutralize the danger, we need to know what we were dealing with. Let us review the events that transpired tonight. The smallest detail could be important, so hold nothing back. The estate was at the front, whatever was going on in the basement. After everything went to hell, we were confronted by...
Last answer.
Monica lived long enough to say a name.
Fire swinger.
Amsel seems taken aback. He paused for a moment before responding. The fire wing. This is unexpected. You'll have to forgive me. This brings back many unpleasant memories. Fire wing? The most terrible of the great dragons. Oh, snap! Dragons! Dragons! There are those who would disagree, but they never experienced the terror of living in her shadow. You are far too young to remember her, of course, but for Germans of my generation, the name Feuerswing is synonymous with chaos, destruction, and death.
Mind you of anything?
The dragons of the day are subtle creatures full of patience and guile. Fireswing was not. After her awakening, she went on a 4-month rampage that claimed tens of thousands of lives. Okay, those were dark days. Countless men and women were slaughtered, roasted alive, blah, blah, blah. Horror, blah, blah, blah. What stopped her? Eventually, the firing was brought down by a man named Dr. Adrian Vauclair, well, with the help of the Luftwaffe, of course. But it was experimental weapons designed by Dr. Vauclair that finally pierced her hide. She fell in a hail of bullets and rocket fire and crashed down in the radioactive wasteland of the SOX. The event was called the Dragonfall. Dun, dun, dun. Nice. Safe at last from Tracker's Wrath. Germany celebrated Vauclair as a hero. Our own Siegfried, a modern-day dragon slayer. My own family practically worshipped the man. Okay.
Yeah, but you don't know jack shit.
Yeah. Now earlier, the awakening were traumatic. Not everything was written down, blah, blah. I like the social turmoil. Dragons were yesterday's news. Decades ago. Best of my knowledge, the story of Feuerswing is a bit of historical trivia, nothing more. Any ideas as to why? Whatever Monica saw, whatever she was trying to tell us, it was important. He visibly struggles to calm himself, takes a deep breath, then slowly release it. I will look into this and I will find answers. In the meantime, did you turn up anything else of value? Yeah, I think this speaks for itself. It's obvious, so
All right.
we'll talk about the orc. Older guy for one from the sound of his voice. I'm guessing mid to late 40s, pretty old for an orc. And his skin grafts, most of his face looked like replacement materials. If he'd grafted, if the grafts came from a legitimate hospital, there might be medical records. That's something. I'll find what I can find. Okay, so we're going through all the options. That much is clear. No shit.
That's all we got.
Basement, a middle-aged orc with skin grafts and long-forgotten world event. Wait, we're still missing something. Who paid for this run? You haven't said a thing about our client yet. You're holding out on us? Whoever sent us knew what we were walking into. We were set up. Okay, so Monica set it up and paid the price. Green Winters used to be a prominent activist in the F-state political scene. Okay. Anything for the Flux State. She wanted anarchy, that's what she got. When he finds out what happened on the run, he's probably gonna rabid. We need to chase him down before that happens. So we need information on Green Winters, and we need it fast. Any leads? How do we find this guy? Okay. There was a man here in Kraus Bazaar, a Turk named Altuk Burgasi.
Burgasi?
He owns a little soy calf shop, which is what they call coffee in this world.
Soy.
This man is also a purveyor of information. I have done business with him. Okay, so Altuk, as I said, didn't trust the man. Yes, Telma sent you. I will do what I can to dig into the information that we've uncovered already, sparse though it may be. Maybe, I mean, now, of course, maybe there was more stuff in the other rooms that we could have gone to if we would have dragged the fight out longer, find more information.
Possibly.
Or something.
Probably.
If we would have killed the orc, managed to kill him.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's a scripted event when he gets down to a certain health he'll run, but I don't know.
You just got 5 karma.
Yes, let's check out our upgrade system. So, spend karma.
Spendy spend.
Now, what do we want? Do we want to get into some strength or some magic or
Decking?
Decking. Yeah, decking. That's important. So, we'll start with biotech and decking and ESP control. So we have 2 karma left.
Don't we want like decking 2? I don't think I've seen anything that required decking 1 yet.
Yeah, so that leaves us with 1 karma and then we can still get ESP control. Okay. And the rest of our party fucked off, so we're on our own.
Talk to the dog.
Let's hear more from Paul. No, nothing more. Who's this? Dietrich, of course.
Deets.
Turns us out the approach, his aging face is traced with a network of faint scars. It's obvious that the shaman you see today is a shadow of his former self.
Told you he was a shaman.
Yeah. Short guy, Max Small and stuff. Welcome. I've got a bottle of snaps that needs sharing.
Schnapps.
And we've got a fallen comrade to drink to. Take the bottle to Monica Prost. Take the bottle. You go ahead and toast to Monica. I'm drinking to revenge. Refuse, I don't drink, but I'll join you in saluting her memory. You drink to Monica. I have a job to focus on. Not right now, Didrik. So,
We'll have a drink.
to Monica
Or a fucking dwarf. Yeah, to Monica.
to Monica. Prost. The liquor in the bottle is crystal clear, and as you raise it, you catch an intoxicating whiff of cloves and caramel, a taste of sweet corn and walnuts with a lingering aftertaste of buttery toffee. You swallow a swig, then return the bottle to Dietrich outstretched hand. He takes a long pull on the bottle and then locks eyes with you. Let me ask you a question, short guy, Max Paul and stuff. What made you choose to come to Berlin? Should we be open with him?
Sure.
Yeah. Rhine-Ruhr Megaplex. That must be in France, former France, probably.
No, Ryan Roar sounds German. Sounds German to me.
Okay.
The Rhine.
Ah, that's true. That's true. Made it sound like you've been here for a good many years, successful years at that. Why you packed up and moved?
I can't remember what the thing said at the beginning.
Oh.
Are we just making shit up now?
Yeah, I think so, because I can't remember. So let's be vague then.
Yeah.
Time for a change.
No one moves to Berlin without good reason.
Yeah, but this is true.
Mhm.
What's happening in Berlin is special.
To turn my punk credentials if I did.
Berlin is special. With going here in the F state, this is energy done right. Okay, so you heard the siren song of First Lady, felt it in your bones, yeah, and you just had to make a part in it all. So you packed your bags, made your way here, never to return. That sounds about right so far.
She didn't make us a hell of an offer, did she?
Yeah, there's a bit more to it, but yeah. It all comes back to a girl, doesn't it? So let me ask you, just what was your relationship with Monica anyway? I know you knew each other way back, but she was pretty coy about these things. Treading into dangerously personal territory here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was the deal between the two of you? Don't leave me in suspense. We were friends.
We're friends.
Anyway, I've taken enough of your time and the bottle's almost empty. Thank you for taking time to talk. For what it's worth, I'm happy you're here with us. Well, good, somebody is.
Talk to the dog.
Yes. Dante.
Dante.
As you start towards the safe house door, a large four-legged form steps around the corner. Dante, Monica's dog, an enormous mongrel of an indeterminate breed. A low whimper emerges from the entrance room, head hanging low. Ah, he knows. Amsel's eyes well up. He inhales, but he can't quite catch his breath. He starts whimpering about an hour ago, turns into a full-blown howl, wouldn't stop. Okay.
Dog is smart.
Yeah, they must have some sort of internal jack. So do we...
Scratch behind ears.
Yeah. Aww. Oh, we got a companion. Take a little moment for Monica.
So next room?
Yeah. Check it out.
Where the asshole is.
Yeah, let's hash this out right now.
Oh yeah. Fearless leader.
Yeah. Best of luck with that short guy, Max Small and stuff. No, please leave me alone. Something else I want to say.
We need to talk about the Mons.
Yeah. We need to talk about Monica. Let's not push her for an apology.
Yeah, no.
It is for now, fearless leader. Jesus. Yeah, okay. Let's see what's... Haven't seen any vendors right now, which is weird for our safe house being empty.
I think it's just a house, not a bar, house,
Yeah.
whatever.
It's just our safe house, so I guess we need to go and... Because I want to buy some more guns.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Get those guns.
But yeah, we need to... We're going to find that kebab guy, right?
It's cold in Berlin.
Yeah. Lane. Sack Flash. Let's just go directly for the objective, right?
Yeah.
Now, I can't remember where they said he hung out, but
Don't we have a log or something?
yeah, this is the thing. Here we have our objectives. It hasn't updated with exactly what we're supposed to do.
Really?
No,
Really?
it's just
Maybe without
Yeah.
Can you click that? No? Okay.
no. But okay, let's see if I zoom out. I should be able to see the yellow. Yeah,
Ah,
so
there
we're
we go.
going here. Okay, fair enough. Ooh.
What?
No, let's just
Steal stuff?
check what's in the bag. Tip the dancer. Let's give her 5.
All right.
Dance for me in the snow. Okay. So let's hear what David has to say, just because he's there. A pair of round eyes peer up you from under the hood of a grim-smeared winter coat. You recognize him as David, one of Kraus Bazaar's street kids. If you had to guess, you'd place him in his mid-teens, though it's difficult to tell beneath the grime and acne marring his face. You've seen him following Monica around between runs, chasing her heels like a lost puppy. She always seemed to have a soft spot for the kid. Have you seen Monica around? I've been looking all over.
Why don't you go ask Paul?
So, break it gently or...
Break it gently.
Yeah. We've been playing it nice.
Yeah.
So, she's dead, isn't she?
She went peacefully.
It was horrible. There was blood everywhere. The kid swallows hard. Under the shadow of his hood, you can see that the color is drained from his face. Look, I think I want to be alone right now. Yeah. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the real world.
Blood everywhere. So much blood.
The horror. So, Altuk,
Altuk.
my friend, special price. The man behind the counter looks right past you and at the dog following close behind. Dante, I will fetch this water dish and perhaps a coffee for our friend here.
All
Yeah,
Ansel
yeah.
sends his regards.
When he hears Amshel's name, the Turk's voice lowers and his accent becomes less exaggerated. His eyes take an unknowing look. Ah, very good. Please express to Herr Amsel my appreciation of his patronage.
Less exaggerated.
Yeah, well, I would have gone further. If he needs any more catering jobs seen to in the future, I'm always happy to provide. He tells me you're developing the menu for a friend of his now, Herr Winter, I believe. I want to hear all about it. Catering, I don't follow. Top one. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, wise one. Kami. Young woman bustles in from the back room. Her gum chewing is loud enough to hear over the noise of the coffee grinders. That's some loud gum chewing. As you wish, Uncle, we'll see to it right away. Cammy offers you a shy grin, snaps her gum, and hurries back into the room that she came from. They're speaking in code, but I have no idea what it means. Chef is a very busy man. While we wait, I wonder if you would be so kind as to run a small errand for me. A trifle, really. I hate to trouble you. I'm embarrassed to even ask. What is this trifle? Lowers nearly whisper. The errand is simple, hardly worthy of you. I have installed a number of data tabs to a Berlin's fiber optic network as part of my civic duty, you understand. Okay, so he's spying. NSA! The tabs provide free matrix access to all who live in the Cross Bazaar. Oh, free internet, nice. To maintain anonymity, each tab's protocol buffer must be reset every few days. I simply wish for you to visit each tab and reset it. That's it, no catch. Okay, so run around, click things, and then I'm gonna be attacked randomly.
All right.
So, and now they are not colored yellow, of course. So I need to find them.
You bastard bastards.
And the dog is still following me, which is nice. Let's see. Flustered data tabs are all too good. It doesn't say where they might be.
Or what they look like.
No. But it's going to be, of course, an interactive option. It's just a question of finding it in the environment. No, this looks like what we're looking for.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. We passed another one on the way here.
Oh, we did?
Yeah. Almost back at where the bar was. So maybe we should pick that one last and then just try to find the other one. But you're right there.
Yeah. Easy enough. Then the other one is probably up this way,
Yeah.
presumably.
That would make video game sense.
Yeah.
There? No, wait, that's the
No,
stairs.
no, that's going to down to the U-Bahn. Yeah, there we go. Oh, phone rings. Should we
Yeah,
pick
yeah,
up a side mission?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Hello?
It's an old absolute phone booth. It's ringing. Pick up the receiver. A monotone pitch adjusted voice begins speaking almost immediately. The Showell and Wright contract for this Kias is no more. Short guy McSmall stuff is listed as a follow-up contact. This is our only secured line to this Kias. Please listen to the following instructions carefully if you are a supporter of our cause.
Okay.
I'll just continue listening. We have a phone booth in strategic locations throughout the city. Within each one, you may find a request posted for specific information. If you can obtain a copy of this information, return here and submit it via the port below the receiver. We will verify the authenticity of the information remotely and post an undoctored copy of it to the Matrix ourselves. It is our stated goal for this information to remain free to all. However, you will be compensated for sought after information. Okay, so. Just answer to a deadline. Anyway, okay, that's cool. So find phone booths, bring the information back. As you were setting the data tab, you notice that someone has duct taped a small homemade receiver to the system. An earplug dangles from the receiver. Yeah, let's see what's happening. The sound of heavy machinery makes it difficult to hear the words that are being spoken. After a moment, you find you can make out two distinct voices, a nasal woman who sounds like a heavy smoker and a man who speaks in a high-pitched, breathy tone. XX just heard XXX, Monica, blah, 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 need to verify. Blah, 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 good for us, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they're happy Monica is dead. I'll continue to listen. A sound like a conveyor belt start to the noise of machinery. You can make out anything else until it comes to a stop a minute later. Think our next step, blah, blah, wait, blah, blah, isn't ready to make a move yet, blah, 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 to be patient, blah, 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 who steps up, blah, 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 could be someone more, blah, blah, blah. More conveyable startup, all you can hear is the sound of machinery. Some sort of motorized vehicle starts up, drowning out everything else. A bell rings out loudly again and again, it sounds like a telephone. You hear the sound of a door slamming shut and the noise of machinery suddenly muffled. There's a rattle of plastic and the ringing stops. The nasal woman's voice can be heard again in a sing-song tone. Guten Tag, how may I help you? Her tone changes, becomes more businesslike. I heard, yeah, he knows. Told him it wasn't time to make a move yet. What do you think? I am an idiot? The council needs to meet again. Come on, say something of importance. I know getting everyone in the same room is challenging. Getting them to argue on a course of action is going to be even more challenging. From my perspective, the Kraus Bazaar was only stable because of her. If she really is out of the way, well, we'll see, won't we? So, these are somebody trying to, I guess, topple the flux state. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What can I say? Things go slowly in the flux sometimes. You hear the sound of a door opening again, and the cacophony fills the lane.
And this is the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all we wrote.
Yeah.
Back to the bar.
So there is an underlying conspiracy that we're slowly peeling back. This is quite different from the story in the original from last year, Shadowrun Returns, where it's a more straightforward murder mystery so far. Like I said, I'm 7 hours in.
Right.
But it's more of a, like a noir murder mystery with fairies and and trolls and cyberpunk and very straightforward. So should I tell him?
No, we don't trust this guy. Do we?
No. We'll keep this to us.
Mm-hmm.
We might want to listen in later.
Yeah.
Okay, throw something out in Turkish. The menu for her Amsel uncle. Please extend my consolation to him. The death of Fräulein Schäfer must have hit him hard. Monica was an important part of the community. Few know how important. So, mission and item added. Altuk's memory stick. Take that back to Amsel. And we can get back to him anytime we want.
Good day.
Yes. Wait, who's this? John Goldsmith. Hello, my friend. A fine day for a Sokaf, yes? I tolerate him only because he takes a soy cup by the bucket. Yeah, okay. So he doesn't want us to talk to this guy, apparently. I think we were right in not trusting him. Yeah, we're done with this.
Mm-hmm.
Catch up with him later. Outside the coffee shop. How are we doing on time, actually?
It is 6 o'clock according to the iPad.
Yeah.
But
Now
we wanna go back to the guy before we end.
Yeah, and we, of course, we started a little bit late due to technical issues, so maybe stay a little bit longer. Let us see what is on the menu.
Although I don't know. Like, does the thing on the site cut off at a specific time? Okay, cool.
Okay, the whole gang is here. Let's just go directly to Paul Amsel. So he navigates the USB stick, scans it, mouthing the words with his eyes back and forth. Burgas's agent tailed Green Winters to a hotel in a cesspool of a Kias called the Dragonfall. The hotel is called Das Kesselhaus. It is a renovated factory nestled... Oh, renovated factory?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, nestled deep in the heart of Dragonfall. It appears that Winters is holed up there. Recently there was some contention between the two gangs over control of this neighborhood. Due to the gang violence, the agent refused to follow Winters inside of the hotel, but he confirms that he is still inside. What are we waiting for? Gear up, people. We have a hotel to raid. Gloria and Dietrich pause, exchange look with Paul. Just a moment, Iger. Ansel rises from a chair, drawing himself to a full height. Even so, he has to crane his neck to look Gira in the eye. You are an excellent soldier, and nobody questions your competence in the field. Your loyalty to the team is equally commendable. That said, we believe that short guy Max Smollenstuff is the right choice to lead the team. Hot damn.
What?
Yeah. This is... I think we might get shot in the back. Don't mistake this decision for a reprimand. Monica considered your contribution to the team to be invaluable, but we all know that she wasn't comfortable putting a soldier in charge. This is unbelievable. We want to put the rookie in charge again. It's more of your flux state idiocy at work, isn't it? It's what Monica believed in. Yeah? Yeah, and look at where that got her. She straightens to her full height. Oh shit! Let me give you a piece of advice. In the field, only two things matter: the mission and survival. Everything else is a distraction. Your ridiculous politics have no place on a Shadowrun. What can I say?
We're
German. We have a history of strong political views. Iger sighs, the tone of resignation returns to her voice. Screw it, let's put an end to this. I've got the skill and experience to lead the team. Short guy Max Smollenstuff, on the other hand, was appointed by Monica as a joke. If you'd rather he take the lead, I'll abide by that, but I want to hear each of you say it.
They already have, you just weren't listening.
No.
You don't want to be an ass?
No, I'm not going to be an ass. We'll have this voted on and completely crush her. Yeah. You stay out of this. Okay.
Go, doggy, go.
Yeah. I think the dog has spoken. As for my part, short guy Max Smollenstuff saved our lives back there. You may not believe it, but he did. The way I see it, that means I follow his lead a while longer. I trust in Monica's judgment, therefore I trust in short guy Max Smollenstuff's judgment. That name doesn't get old. The decision is finished, Iger. Monica said to Sir Vengeance, I intend to see it done. We're in over our heads, but whatever we stumble into tonight, I'll see us through it. I'll do whatever it takes to keep this team and Monica's legacy alive. That includes taking your advice, Iger. Running in the shadows is simple. Work, survive, get paid. I plan to keep us alive long enough to find a payday at the end of this tunnel.
Can you grab me a soy
Iger,
calf?
can you grab me a soy calf?
Let's not.
No, let's be
kill us.
diplomatic.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever it takes to keep this team and Monica's legacy alive. That includes taking your advice, Iger. That's big of you. What? Now I should come back with what? What? Are you shooting at my height? Making fun of me being a dwarf? Making fun of my name?
I think he respects the dog. the dog has spoken.
I don't agree with this decision, but I will respect it.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. I think we handled that as well as possible. New objective, investigate your mission computer. Okay, well, let's do that. When I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. No, we're being nice. I mean, I can kind of understand why she's upset, but then again, she should have been in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you now command a team of Shadowrunners. When traveling to new mission locations, you will be able to choose which members of your team to bring and modify your loadout for the run. When members of your team become permanently incapacitated on a mission, they'll be automatically extracted for emergency medical care. They will be patched up and ready for action the next time you return to your safe house. Okay, so if you lose them in the field, they're not dead. They're
Right.
just, you need to have a soy calf and relax. Avoid this loss of firepower by always carrying some boom mono trauma kits into the field. Okay. Let's check our computer and go on a mission, and then I think we'll call it
Yeah.
for today. But what are your thoughts so far?
I am impressed.
Yep. Workstation mission computer. Now this is based originally on a board game. It was also a Super Nintendo game, and again brought back last year through a Kickstarter. And from what I've played at least, I believe the backers got their money's worth on this.
Yeah,
one.
this seems pretty complete and well done and full
And just, I mean, the environments are really nice and
Right.
detailed. I think you should be able to interact a little bit more with stuff. Find guns in containers maybe and
Sure.
stuff like that. That seems very limited. It's only when it's actually on a part of a mission or a side mission that you'll search and find a gun in a container, stuff like that. But minor thing. So
you have
blinking
0 unread messages.
Yes. Should I still? Yeah, I'm still checking my inbox.
You have no unread messages.
Let's read old messages. Hello, Ace. Monica's face appears, her hands on her hips, and she's wearing a wry smile. Hey, Ace, if you're reading this means that I've either died or stepped down. This is reminiscent of the previous chapter, where the Dead Man's Switch, which was the original mission that came with Shadowrun Returns, where you get a mission from a friend that dies, and then you get a message, from the dead man. So, again, recurring theme here. Hopefully the latter, but probably the former. Not many Shadowrunners make it to retirement age. In any case, I'm sure that he'll do a fine job in the role. If you need anything, talk to Paul. He's a good man, and he knows how important it is to me that you take my place. One last thing, Ace Iger might cause you some problems. In fact, I think it's a fair bet that she already has. Just remember, she brings something to this team that nobody else does. You'll want her on your side. That's kind of what we've been working towards anyway. Keeping her on our good side. Try to smooth it over. My advice to you is this: hold your own with her. If she pushes you, push back. Don't try to butter her up with flattery. She'll see right through it. Okay, so we'll adjust that. Most of all, do what you can to earn her respect. She'll never be satisfied following you if you don't give her a better reason to than because Monica said so. I have faith in you, Ace. It's up to you to justify that faith. She half turns away from the camera and then turns her attention to you. The image is uncannily lifelike. Oh, and by the way, Ace, if you botch this, I'm coming back and haunting your ass. I mean that. Well,
Go back.
open the jobs directory. So, all pending active jobs. Nothing. Shadowland BBS. Got that's like a wiki or something.
Oh, you're young enough not to know what a BBS is?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was before the internet. So it's a computer you call up on the phone, and then it had cool stuff.
Oh.
Like message boards or
Okay.
downloads.
And I thought I was old with 56, 28K modem.
Oh, hell no, dude.
Oh no. Okay. You were back in the
9.6K.
You were back in the Al Gore days.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone else reading about this? City's got a Lone Star. Let's not bother with this right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna go and go on this mission. Monica's team personnel files. No, I think we know all we need to know
Do we?
right now. I mean,
Wasn't the mission? I guess not. Okay. No. Hey, ourselves.
yeah. Let's see what she has to say. Short guy Max Mullen stuff, my secret weapon. I've run enough with short guy Max Mullen stuff to know that he's trustworthy. Good in a fight too, but beyond all of that, it's good to just see him again. There aren't many people left from the old days, far too few. And short guy Max Mullen stuff, she smiles. Well, he was always the best of them. Ooh. She takes a deep breath and shakes her head with a sigh. God, that was sappy. Mental note, we record this before short guy Max Mullen stuff again. At any rate, if anything happens to me, it's good to know that he'll be on hand to fill my shoes. It's not what Iker would want. Okay. Just read about Iker a little bit. She's smart, she's strong, blah, 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 blah. Sniper.
Rigid.
Yeah, I mean, this is
Go back.
no new information. This is like, if you need to brush back up on... So, this is our stash. We have nothing in our stash. so far because we haven't run into a vendor. And we can't see right now how much money we have, but yeah, at any rate. Oh, put everything in the stand. It's not what we want. So let's get out there.
Is the U-Bahn the other way?
Oh. Good point. No, I think we need to go out. That's the U-Bahn that's right next to our setup, just
okay.
outside. So
yes.
Go out and
yeah.
then down. Yeah.
You're right. I was wrong.
So
That U-Bahn. Moritzplatz.
U-Bahn platform. So U-Bahn is still working. Yeah. Assemble team to travel to Das Kesselhaus Hotel to search for, yeah.
Yes.
So we'll assemble our team. Das Kesselhaus Hotel and Nightclub, crown jewel of Dragonkipp, the filthiest case in Berlin. Opening the door to the ground level dance club is like bashing your head into a wall of sound, flashing lights stagger. I think I've been to this club. And the air is perfumed with cheap synthol and engine grease. Everything in here is cranked up to 11, a playground for the numb. Green Winters is somewhere in this building. You steel yourself for the Century Assault and step inside. The team makes a quick check of their weapons and follows you into Das Kesselhaus. Let's get to it.
Dragonkeeper.
So we just have our basic setup. It might have been a smart thing to find a vendor, but I mean, we're clocked for time here.
Yep.
So let's just get into it.
That's the bouncer.
We have Dietrich, we have Eager, and Glory. So yeah, let's talk to the bouncer.
Bounce.
That looks like a troll with some cyber arms. Yes, the troll working the door might be the shortest you've ever seen and the thickest. Despite the pounding music and the writhing bodies, his face is buried in a comic book. Hey, don't hate. He looks up, gives you a cursory once over and sighs, "Welcome to Das Kesselhaus, now under new management again. There's no cover, just go in and get your fix." That's Kroner at the bar over there. He'll take care of you. He bears his nose back into the comic book while tapping a meaty thumb on the black plastic slung from his belt, a high-powered taser. Just play nice or you'll meet Herr Sapp. Have fun.
We're just here to party.
Yeah. He's not gonna know anything anyway.
We'll check.
We'll talk to the bartenders. Find a way to access the hotel area. Let's take a look at something here. Inspect the music out on the floors, way too loud for comfort. The scene going down from the bar is even louder. The dealer on duty stands impassively behind the bar. A desperate-looking young woman is pleading with him, apparently to little effect. "All right, Silk, I'm going to explain how this works to you one more time. I get my cash, you get your cram. No crash, no cram. Period." But I need it.
Needs it.
Words come out in a desperate whine. And I have cash, and I totally do up in my room, but you guys won't let me up to get it. Hotel's under new management, beautiful. You don't have a room anymore. Whatever was up there, you might as well forget about it. Okay, so hotel is under new management. Oh, so he's expecting her to pay in a different fashion. Okay, that's not gonna happen.
So he's a dick.
Yeah, so let's talk to Silk, give her some cash. Because we're gentlemen. Sounds like the new management stole your property, answer some questions for me, and I'll help you get it back. Kroner's a drugstore, and I'll hook you with some cram free of charge.
First one.
Yeah, first one. We're not dealers. It'll be incredible. We'll need that money and left some things in there too, personal stuff. I can be very discreet. Stuff should be in room 304. That's where we and Natya and Sarah were staying until, well, no, blah, blah, blah. So, what did you need to know? Okay, we'll ask her about everything. So, talk to Frank. The floor manager should have an elevator key. On the he's over there on the VIP balcony. Okay. So, the gang that took over the hotel, bad guys, real bad guys. Okay, so they killed everybody and took over. Well, I guess we're gonna have to kill everybody.
Everyone!
Yeah. There's always coming. Okay. Have you heard of a guy named Green Winters? I bumped into him here a few days ago, remember, because his name sounds like kind of a chewing gum. Don't think I remember seeing him leave, so he's probably holed up in his room. Pretty sure there's still some people up there, the ones that the gangs missed. I hear they locked themselves in. So, yeah, tell me about the layout. Lots of high-tech stuff. There were stories about the penthouse level, something about the sealed vault. There's supposed to be something real valuable in there, but nobody knows what it is. Doesn't stop them from talking about it, though. Well, I want to get to the vault.
So, Frank.
Yeah, Frank should be a party girl.
Over there on the right. Below, down.
Yeah, but let's...
Party girl?
yeah, I want to see...
Party.
Might be able to use her. Well, I'm always down to party. Yeah, we'll see. Let's talk to Frank. Pinned to the floor, man, is too expensive for this neighborhood and too baggy to be his suit. With is a name tag, Frank. Hey, what you need? I'm looking for a guy calls it Green Winters. I need to get into the hotel. No, I need to get into the hotel.
Yeah.
Hotel's closed. We're fumigating up there, for bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, now would have been a good chance to, instead of upgrading decking, we could have, if we were taking corporate etiquette, which we dismissed so eagerly at the beginning, we could have had this option, or the gang etiquette. Let's just pay him off. We don't want to fight here in the bar. So, we're going up.
Okay.
But as you can see, there's several ways to achieve your objectives.
First floor?
I'm sure we could have got that party girl to talk to Frank and then stolen the key or something,
Probably, yeah.
So, what do we want to do? Hotel, penthouse suite. Should we just go straight for the penthouse suite? Go for the vault? Work our way down?
Check security, do some reconnaissance. That was second floor, right? That was like security. Wasn't that what she said?
Yeah, that's employee. Yeah, let's do that. So, yeah.
Those guys have guns. Looks like.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just do it. We know why we're here. Regroup. No. So I'm going to get into half cover.
Tiger.
I should be able to snipe from. No, I can't snipe from here. Dang. Okay, get into cover. Man, she's big. How dare you, miss? How dare you give me shit all day and then you can't even. This is Iker. He only has the knives, so.
And he elemental things.
Yeah. But let's set him up as a set him up as a bullet sponge here. And this is too close to a barrel.
You can shoot the barrel.
Yeah, but I don't want to be close to the barrel, and she's not close enough to the barrel.
Now she is.
Yes.
Oh. That guy had a grenade.
Okay.
Okay.
More and more enemies, more and more enemies. Maybe
Yeah,
going straight for
so-
security was a mistake.
Yeah.
What? Oh, how dare you! Okay. Iker. Let's see what we can do here. Focus shot, 83%. 13% to get a critical hit. Yeah, let's do it.
What?
Weak hit. And then
Yeah.
that works.
We are in grenades.
No.
God damn it.
But what I do have is some skills. Electrocore, lightning AO attacks, which does 12 health point damage. So I can hit all of these guys.
No way, well... you'll hit 2 of them there, won't you? Or will you hit that 3rd one?
Yeah.
I can't tell. Okay.
I think so. And let's set up a burst on this guy because he's danger close. Yeah, run away. He's healing up. Get out of my face. Let's see what other... yeah, we have the Dragon Slayer, we have the heal wound. Aim, nah, let's just work on knife.
Knife some fools.
Yeah, we don't need the aim throw.
Yeah, just straight knife that guy. And again.
Maybe we needed it.
No, we didn't. Aim, knife,
Yes.
shoot some fools.
So 39, 53%, yeah. Still we missed.
Not enough ammo?
Ah,
Jesus Christ!
hot damn.
Oh, shotgun. Hello.
Yeah, but we're too far away for that. So I'm just gonna reload. We're gonna take out one of them next turn. 62, 69. Always go for 69.
I'd have gone for the 62. Mostly because he was, he'd have died if you hit him.
Yeah.
Can we snipe that fool in the back now?
53%. Let's see what. We need to wait one more turn to get aim shot. So.
I think that last guy's just straight running.
Yeah. Oh.
Hiding in the corner.
Didn't one go? No, they just went through here.
They went in there.
Okay. No, fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, there he is. Look at him,
Oh, you goon.
being all scared. Scaredy cat.
You should be scared because
to
here's
get
a
a
knife to the back of the head.
Oh yeah.
Right in the spine. Okay, let's, can we deck in? Yeah. Search guest register by name. Current guest register by room number.
We want to search guest register by name.
Yeah.
Winters. 4-4.
404, room 405.
Read attached note.
Yes. Guy in the master suite on 4 asked for his room code to be changed again. Paranoid son of a bitch. Anyway, dude's been renting one of our biggest rooms for a month, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. New code 1989. Okay.
Turn to the main menu. We want the admin services.
Yes.
Oh, motherfuckers.
No, we haven't had any hints that we could guess
No,
on,
no.
basically. So we'll walk away. Nothing in here. Let's see. Oh. Item picked up. Maintenance key. Nice. Always good to check every room.
Sure. So we want to go for Mrs. Drug Addict's room and get her stuff, or do we want to go straight for the...
Let's get her stuff first.
Yeah.
Which room was that? It was 30...
Yeah, that 304.
Yeah. And he was in 404.
Was it 405? Do we have it in our log? Stay on this floor. Do we really?
Let's... better
Go
safe
back.
than sorry.
Yeah.
I think it was 404, might be 405. Should have paid attention.
Press the 1 key.
Oh. 405.
405.
Yes, and 1989 was
Yep.
the code.
We got like 3 minutes left.
Yeah. We'll see what happens in
304.
304. Yeah.
Third floor, hotel. 302, 303 down the hall. Oh wait, what was that over there on the left? Ah, nothing.
Oh, that's Wartung.
I don't know what that means.
No, my
304. Hey, it's open. What's up, bitches?
Silk's
Encoded.
encoded cred stick,
Uh-huh.
so we can't steal it. It's encoded. Pick up her bear. And signed cookbook. Well, okay.
We're being gentlemen.
Yeah. But let's not go return that right away. Let's
go pick a fight.
Yeah. End this on a high note.
She had a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Aw.
Cute.
You can understand she was upset.
4th floor. 405 is where we're going.
405.
Now we have.
Oh, wait, no. I think stairs, something? I don't know. Don't go in there, man.
Just wanna. I think it's.
Or bathroom? Something? I don't know.
Because we picked up the maintenance key, and I'm thinking that's the maintenance.
Oh, yeah, could
So
be.
maybe there could be something useful there. Anyway, we'll see if we need anything.
Yeah.
Because yeah, this is as locked as it gets. Let's buzz them up. Too bad we're too short to.
1989.
Yeah.
Submit code.
The door unlocks. Mr. Winters.
He's not home.
Well, there's still one more room. Nothing to.
That guy has a lot of computers.
Yeah. Not big servers.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, it looks like he was also fried. The scene is eerily familiar. The dead man is still jacked into a smoldering computer, his face contorted into a mask of pain. Blue smoke spills from his data jack, like Monica. And there's something else. The man's outline is wrong. It takes a moment for the realization to sink in. His back is bent at an impossible angle.
So they fried him and broke his back?
Yeah. He contorted.
Or he convulsed hard enough to break his own spine?
Something like that. Looks like he will start enough to break his own spine.
Is that even possible?
Yeah. It's like they're reading our minds. Yeah, so let's see. I suspect that it would be a reject on time to prevent it. Still think you could have prevented Monica's death, Iker?
No.
So, needing to inspect his body, smears of blood, use a PDA to take a whole.
91612. Holopic of the number and cool.
Yeah.
So there was something here that we can check out, wasn't there?
Mysterious numbers.
Oh, there's something on the wall.
No,
Oh, yeah, there, right
Oh.
there.
there we go.
There's
Yeah,
something on
and
the
over
other
here.
wall as well.
Move the painting aside.
There's nothing
here.
there.
Okay, there's going to be a safe here, and it's going to be whatever that number was. God damn it. You remember what it was?
No, can we look it up? Inventory, something. Mission items. Ah, look at that.
This is 1989. This is the room.
Yeah. Oh, mysterious numbers at the bottom. Scroll down.
91612. Oh!
Watch me. Inspects the discs.
The disc label Watch Me looks almost new. The others are clear much older. Many of them are badly scratched.
Let's try peeling apart the reels. Takes the discs. Oh, phone's ringing.
Yeah.
Do we want to answer that?
Yeah. Hey there, Chief. Don't hang up. I've got a proposition for you.
I'm listening. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I could sit here and play this all day. I am totally sunk into this. But we're limited to 2 hours.
Yep.
So we're going to
leave you on a cliffhanger.
Yes, leave you on a cliffhanger. Do we go after the vault and cover his escape, or do we hand him in to the goons? Well, who knows?
Who knows?
But thank you for joining us. As I said, I think you still have like half an hour to go buy the game. The original for 66% off, this DLC for 33% off. On Steam, of course, it's PC only, I believe. No, I'm not going to say that. You can buy it on PC. I think it's iOS and everything. So this has been Shadowrun Dragonfall, the DLC for Shadowrun Returns. Successful Kickstarter game and a very enjoyable experience so
Indeed.
far.
Yeah.
So this has been a pleasure. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for watching.
Join us tomorrow for whatever we have scheduled then.
It's late. We want to go home.
I'm not quite
We're
sure.
hungry.
I mean, but during the week we're going to have Elder Scrolls, we have War Thunder, we have the Virtual Console again. I believe tomorrow Thomas is going to be here for Sports Friends,
that's
as you're
true.
going to be here as well. We're going to be
shit, I am?
4 or 5 of us here in the studio playing computer games. It's going to be
Computer.
yeah, it's going to be Sebastian Joust, where we have the Move controller and trying to kick each other. Fun indie games. Also another Kickstarter adventure that was highly successful. So join us tomorrow for that, and all week 4 to 6 when the tech works, Central European time. Until then, see you on the flip side.